So hello everybody, yes, how are we all doing? It's the Frez93 here and welcome back to another episode in the FC Köln Career Mode here on FIFA 21. Now I know what you're thinking, an FC Köln Career Mode episode that's not on a Sunday? I know, but that's because last time out we made the DFB Pokal final and we're going to play the whole thing unedited in this episode here for you today, just before we kick off Season 3 on Sunday. Is there anything I want to change here? Let's change. That's in our home kit. Them in our home kits, because that should be fine. No kit clashes there. Okay, so we should actually be good to go for this game now. The only change that we will be making here is that Podolski is going to start this game, and this will be his final game in professional football before he retires. So I'll see you at kickoff. So here we are at the Olympiastadion in Berlin, competing for the first bit of silverware for us in the save. It will be incredible to get even after just 2 seasons. Let's see if we can get onto it as Levin Martin gets himself in. On the right hand side, he's going past with Sillon. Couldn't get that past the goalkeeper. He's got the ball still. Martin. Couldn't quite reach Podolski there. That's right, because we can regroup. Bounce back. Oh my. Get the ball off Arnautovic. Zaniolo's there. The ball. Max Meyer has been really good for me since I brought him in from Crystal Palace. I know the jury's still out on him in real life, but what you got to remember is that he spent most of his time at Crystal Palace injured, so his first couple of months with Cologne has been more for him just regaining match sharpness, if anything else. It was very rarely used there, probably badly treated, but you don't know what went on behind the scenes at Crystal Palace, or if any football club in particular. But hopefully he can turn around his career. He's only 25, 26, so he's still got plenty of time for it. And speaking of him, we'll feed him up. He's still got the ball. Into Podolski. Was he onside? Yes, he was! And in his final game in professional football, Lucas Podolski has just fired us 1-0 up. What a start for us so far in the DFB Pokal final. Long may this continue, but there is still a lot more of the game still to go. Something I also talked about in the last episode has been summer transfers. I talked about bringing in a striker, because I think that's probably our missing formula in terms of challenging for the title. You'll have seen at the end of the last episode that Mark Boots has agreed a transfer to move on to KRC Ghent in Belgium. As Timo Horn pulls off the save there from Arnautovic. I might shut up for a minute and just focus on getting this away. So there again, and blocked again. Fantastic stuff. Just about holding on nicely here. And Rodrigo can get things away. So, we've sold Mark Oots to KRC Ghent, and I was thinking for Patrick Schick, because he always seems to score against me, so we can see if we can use that to try and stop the trend there, as we almost made it 2. And then somebody else we've been thinking about getting in is another centre back to go alongside Toron Riga, and potentially part with either Mustafi, Sven Bender, or both, because they're both starting to creep on a bit in terms of age. Jonathan Tah was somebody who was suggested to me at the very beginning of the save. So he's somebody I might look into getting, again depending on our finances by the time I look to get Schick in. but also Sebastian Bornau, who we lost last season because of his release clause. Right there. To Liverpool, could he be someone we bring back in? I don't know. I'll do a poll on Instagram after the video goes live, and I'll do the poll on my Twitter as well, and then whoever wins that, or wins both of those, I shall bring into the squad for season number 3. But in season number 3, I think we'll try and push for more of a Champions League place, maybe even a shot for the title as well. Might be a bit of a long shot, but don't forget we have got Julian Draxler coming in as well, so we are building in the formations of a top Bundesliga side, or so I hope. Apologise that not much has really happened in the first half here in terms of the gameplay here, but at least you've got me talking about transfer plans to fill in the gaps, any dead silences, anytime the game wants to do that. 100% now. Come on. Recover here. I want to stream this like a Twitch stream almost. Just me chatting away to myself here pretty much. And that's 1-0 up at half time. So not a bad start. Obviously Podolski being the man of the moment, getting us the win. So we'll see how the second half. Goes on. So here we are for the second half of this cup final. Fingers crossed we can do enough to hold out. And now I think I've got to try and fill in a conversation gap for the second half of this here, as I've spoken about the summer transfer window, and obviously the intentions for season 3 quite a bit in the first half. I guess it's going to be end up talking more about transfers again, because I'm starting to get overloaded in certain positions, and so I need to seriously have a think about those players. Positions where I'm starting to get overload on is mainly the centre of the park. We've got Jonas Hector, who's guaranteeing to start every game regardless, especially if he's going to feed in the other old dog Podolski. We can't quite make it 2-0. So yes, you've got Hector, you've got Max Meyer, you've got Elash Gahili, you've got Lackner from the Youth Academy, you've got Ampadu, who can also play central midfield, admittedly CDM, but still. Julian Draxler, although he's going to be used more of a cam than just flat out central midfield. Well, wrestled off the ball there. So mainly to think about loaning out or getting rid of 1 or 2 players in that position there. We've got feeding Barco there. Maybe a good chance live. Podolski, Hector. Not quite. Another position I'm starting to feel a bit overloaded in is on the left wing as well, because we have Ezekiel Barco, we've got Ishmael Jacobs, even though he's out on loan at the moment, Leo Hansen as well. And if we get any more players coming through from the Youth Academy, of course they'll be taking up spots in positions there, so it's something I'm going to need to manage a lot. So we could see 1 or 2 fan favourites being sold, and if we want to fund 1 or 2 of these transfers, it may have to be the case in particular there. Right midfield, I'm not too fussed about, even though we've got Bittencourt, Martin, who might move over there for when Draxler comes in. It depends. Sports there as well, but he can also play right back, so we've got him as backup for a busy boy, particularly all the while Wagnerman is out on loan as well. I think he's at Leipzig as well. I thought it'd be a bit more of an entertaining cup final than this. So a lot of the talking's just going to be filled in with plans for next season, which you might be excited to hear about. You may not be. You may just want to see how it goes on, but Nartovic has just fired a level. Yeah, let's make some changes. The centre of the park looks completely knackered, so let's bring on Podolski for Tillman, Wirtz for Meyer, and Wolf for Hector. I don't been playing two of those three sort of out of position really, but centre of the park's where we've been getting most of our stamina drained and where we're getting exploited the most, and so we need to change something now. But that does of course mean the end of the playing days for Lucas Podolski, but at least he was able to sign out his career with a goal in one of the biggest stages in German football, the DFB Pokal final, and it could be an again here very quickly. And block there, a Healy Boy. Damn it! Wolfsburg have turned this around out of nowhere. They've turned this around out of nowhere. We just couldn't keep ourselves focused enough in defence, so I might be quiet for the next few moments while we try and get ourselves back into the game here. Nothing's happening there. Versus Ian. Caesar and Tillman. Can he send him in? No, he can't. I think we're going to miss out on this trophy here. But you know what? In 2 seasons, we made it a final. Can't complain too much with that. Although, still time. Can we make something happen? A final opportunity. It's gonna have to be an outswinger. Too far back, and Wolfsburg managed to turn around to win the DFB Pokal. We tried our hardest, and that's all that matters. We'll just have to bounce back for season number 3, which I'll see you there on Sunday very soon. Take care. No, that's not the proper outro. This is the proper outro. That's going to do it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, follow social media, follow Twitch, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.